Your Honor, the word DO appearing together with Mr. Otieno Mugani for the suspect. Contents are the same with the registered one. Probably you would want to confirm with that because we haven't been officially served with the registered one.
We have a matter for an investigation where the respondent is our suspect. The matter was reported on 25th July 2025 by the complainant, Christian Money Transfer Limited, which the allegations were on 16 July 2025. A total of 38 fraudulent transactions were initiated through their bank domicile at Diamond Trust Bank. Account number, which is acquired Pesalink platform, where they lost 11,110,165 shillings bypassing the internal systems and visibility controls. Your Honor, we initiated the investigation, and the respondent is linked to fraudulent transfer of money, 11,110,000. Your Honor, we interviewed the beneficiaries of the amount saved and link the respondent with the fraudulent transaction, where the respondent provided a fraudulent application link or telegram code, specific instructions that were used to siphon the money from the complainant bank account. So through that, Your Honor, on 30th August 2025, around 12 p.m., we mounted emergency operations where we arrest the respondent and his apartment within Tatu City for the offense of unauthorized access under Section 14(1) of Computer Issues and Cybercrime Act. Number 2, access with intent to commit another offense under Section 15 of the Computer Issues and Cybercrime Act. So among the items that we recovered during the operations and subsequently seized include electronic devices that are computer, internet routers, phone motherboards, and mobile phones. These are supposed to be subjected to forensic investigation. During the commission of the crime, we had an identification link that is electrician and the industry players. The use of proper information. Since the respondent has indicated that he has been working within the banking industry using Your Honor, is also to obtain user profile information from the core banking system and incident response service providers, which the respondent has told us that we work with them as their employee. And secondly, as an independent contractor. The last one, which is the fifth information we need to obtain, is to obtain a court order for M-Pesa and account statement, so that we provide the information to submit the case we have. So, Your Honor, basically those are the information I saw for this court in first time to hold the respondent for 20 days to the capital police station as we conclude our investigation.
We support that application. We urge you to consider the complexity of the investigation that's being carried out.
It will be done. And Your Honor, what the prosecution needs to demonstrate is that there are compelling reasons for continued detention of the suspect. Your Honor, my reading of this application would only point me out to paragraph 6 of the application, of the application, in particular paragraph 8 of the supporting affidavit. You know, that is what the prosecution has presented to you in their view as compelling reasons. But Your Honor, it's important that we understand that there is no definition of compelling reasons under the Constitution. But juridical law, Your Honor, the High Court and the Court of Appeal have defined what compelling reasons are. You know, I will start with the first decision of the High Court, that is the Republic versus Ali and two others, criminal case number E002 of 2024. And I will supply a copy for the court record. And you know, for the continued detention as espoused in the application are strong enough to deny bail. In any event, Your Honor, Article 49 presents bail and bond as a right. It's a fundamental right under the Constitution. You know, what is PC Cherio telling you, Your Honor? That we want to detain the suspect. Why? Because we have seized some electronic evidence. They have those documents, those electronic gadgets, computers, internet routers, phone motherboards, for forensic examination. You know, we have been asking myself, I've been asking counsel here to help me understand, do you need the suspect in custody for examining forensic electronic evidence that is in the custody of the investigating officer? No, you don't. They already have them, they have them in their laboratories. You don't need him in custody at Capitol Hill for you to do that. Your Honor, 6.2 all the way to 5, these reasons, that is to obtain user information from Telegram and Starlink. All this information are being obtained from third parties who the suspect is not in control of at all, and they have not alleged that in their own supporting affidavit. Honor, there is no allegation in the application to the accused person. It's a flight risk. Deny that invitation, Your Honor. Because investigation can be commenced or concluded absent the accused person being in custody. You know, the accused person is very much willing at any point when called upon to assist with the investigation. If he is needed at the lab, they can summon him. And Your Honor, this honorable court can also give conditions for his assisting with investigations. If he is needed to go to wherever it is that they want to go, he will be there. Your Honor, the other issue is a very straightforward one. They need more time to do investigations. If you look at their supporting affidavit, you will realize that this particular complaint was made on 25th of July 2025. The information needed, other than the forensic examination, was within,
Was it 24?
25th of July.
July.
2024. That's when the complaint was made. This information that is needed from third parties, they could have obtained them without the accused person. In any event, Your Honor, they have not accounted for those days. 25th of July to date is almost more than 30 a month. They have not accounted for those days. Yet they are seeking that you curtail the liberty of my client for further investigation. Your Honor, would submit, Your Honor, that the prosecution, together with the investigating officer, have not met the threshold of ascertaining compelling reasons. And we pray that the suspect be admitted to bail or bond or reasonable terms. He is a cybersecurity expert. Well, I wouldn't say expert because he's a second year student who they call dropout. He doesn't, he's just in the business of consultancy. But I wouldn't call him an expert because he doesn't have those documentation for purposes of being called an expert.
Your Honor.
I think it's espoused, the grounds are espoused in paragraph 8 of the supporting affidavit.
But Your Honor.
Maybe just question, how does he have control to all those? Because as pointed out, and rightfully submitted, you have received items here. Does he have control over Telegram? You say Telegram and Starlink?
Your Honor, during our seizure, one of the devices that was very crucial in our information was erased by the suspect, having failed to open his apartment. So we used that time to erase the evidence. And number two, Your Honor,
that would be, you should not go on record. It is nowhere in the affidavit.
We should deposit it.
Yes, if he had deponed we would have dealt with it, but that's ambush.
I agree that wish that this grant my order so that the agency can be able to join the investigation and be able to have time to interact with you, Your Honor.
This day at 9 on the 3rd of September. So in the meanwhile, the respondent will be remanded at the Capital Station. So on Wednesday at 9.